What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to tell you how I got started on eBay and grew from zero to over $10,000 a month in just 2 years, doing it part-time. But first, a little bit more about me.
Name. What's your name?
My name is Jason, aka Mr. Llama, the not so better half of the Lazy Llamas, which is the eBay store that I run with my wife, Mrs. Llama. Now, the name The Lazy Llamas is not really an accurate description because we're anything but. We have 2 businesses and 4 kids. You heard me right, 4 kids.
I have too many kids.
Now, I could tell you, why we picked that name and what it means to me, but I'll save that for a later video if anybody even cares. I will leave a link to the Lazy Llama store in the description of the video if you want to check it out. Now, my wife and I, we also own a gym. We've owned a gym for almost 9 years. It does take up most of our time. That is our full-time business. But we also do, like I said, part-time sales on eBay. We live full-time in an RV with our 4 kids.
Oh, that's an RV.
Now, how I got started was I took $100 and I went shopping at yard sales. I had seen another eBay reseller that inspired me that had done a similar thing. So I thought, hey, I can give that a try. And I went out and I found a few things that I thought I could make some money on. I think the first thing I sold on eBay was a Harry Potter board game. I think I got like an Elvis 8-track that I sold for like $5 or $6 that I got for a quarter.
Nobody cares.
I mean, the coolest thing I found within the first few months of reselling on eBay is I found a vintage Pokemon game at a yard sale for $1. Didn't know how much it was worth, but I had been told that board games were something to look for when I started reselling a few years ago. So if I found a board game for 50 cents or $1, I might just pick it up and see what I could get out of it. I ended up selling the Pokemon game for I think over $100. So that was like my first big flip for a big profit on eBay. When you get that, it kind of motivates you to keep going. So in the second year, I decided to put a little more time and effort into it. We had grown it to, it was doing pretty well. It was, a little bit of a supplemental income, but I was like, I think I'm going to put a little more time in it and see where I can really take it.
Wow, you are such an inspiration.
So within that second year, I started putting about 20 hours a weekend, and that was including sourcing, going out and looking for items to sell. That was taking pictures and listing and shipping and all the things that go into running your eBay store. And when I did that, and I really started learning on what were good buys, what I should avoid, what I could flip really quickly and for a good profit. Also make connections. Something you'll learn when you start running an eBay store, that you have to form relationships. Relationships are key. When doing online resales.
You complete me.
So anyway, I had, started to grow it, and by the end of the second year, we were doing over $10,000 a month in sales.
No way. Yes way.
Which was something that I never even thought we would get to. But when it happened, it was pretty amazing, and it was, something that I was pretty proud of. And really, I realized that it's something anybody can do if you decide to take the time to put into it. It's really something anybody can do. And so now I'm wanting to kind of give back, and now that I was inspired and motivated, I'm thinking maybe I can do that for somebody else. So if that's something you think that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because we'll be posting more videos showing you what you should do to start your eBay business, and things you shouldn't do, and give you tips that lessons that I've learned over the last couple of years that helped me grow the business to where it is today. So I think that's going to be it for today. Like I said, just hit the like button, subscribe if you think this is something you're interested in. And in case you don't know, God loves you and I love you, and we'll see you next time. Peace.